Hello gentlemen, welcome back to Masquerada. It's the assault on the city. Let's get in here, see what we can do. This city does not look good. Looks like it's burning. Nice you guys wait for us. And the city does not look like it's in good shape. The city looks like it's going to need to be rebuilt from scratch, essentially.
Spear point!
Spear point? Okay, so we got one avatar. And the rest of these guys do have masquerades, but... Oh, the Bubble Boy Batter could be dangerous. The Salt Breather is their buffer. The Avatar is bad too, but the Ruptor will also buff them and heal them. So I think that's who we got to take out first. Change place. Actually, no. He was totally joining up. Alright, so I'm totally confused then. Let's wait until they get over here. And then... Oh, Rooted is good. Dude, Dervish is not the right call here. I think we'll do this. Alright, let's take care of the Avatar. Let's see if we can stun. Good stun, good stun, good stun. Get this guy. And trade wind with you, which will hurt the guys around you. And then Void pretty much hits everybody. Nice, nice, nice. Go ahead and hit that right there. It's working, it's working. We just gotta push through here. This should stun everybody. Okay, it did stun this guy. I was worried, but not for very much. Let's trade wins with this guy. That did work. Okay. He's out. Difficult, but not impossible. Just gotta require some tactics.
That's it.
Seems like it's worked.
For now, we don't know what's happening in the Isle itself.
There are so few mask runners here. Seems the others did their job.
Come on, let's not waste their efforts.
Yeah, it's the trouble. They think that it's working, but I don't think the plan is working. I think you're gonna see an overwhelming force at the actual spire.
Something's not right.
I agree.
Rex?
What is it, Brecken?
The stone. Run!
The stone?
The bridge. It's cracking.
He's holding it together. We need to go.
What?
Go!
Brecken!
Cicero, we need to get off the bridge.
True story. Do it.
Damn it!
Yeah, run, run. Don't stop on my account just because you want me to tap
Let's do
control.
this.
Oh shit. Okay. What do we got? Okay, we've got some guys on our side here. Some people look like they were trapped on the bridge. He looks awesome, by the way. Going through that staff in kind of a water whirlwind. That looks great. Okay, I mean, you guys are only melee, so that's not even like a real problem. Just interrupt you and do that. Okay, not quite what I was expecting or wanting there, but that's okay. If I trade with you and interrupt you, you can't do the roll gig. There you go. Or actually, maybe you can. Okay, now that he's got that on him, zap him. Man, these guys are just too strong. They're gonna get hit, that's okay. Dervish should interrupt it. Okay, we got buffers. We need to take the buffers out, so let's teleport them into danger. And hit this guy. You can only face one of us at a time. There. This guy. Let them take care of the last guy there, but these buffers need to be taken out. Let me trade wind with you. And then Dervish. Good stun, good stun. Okay. The buffer is a problem. How about some lightning horses for you? That was not nearly as good as I wanted it to be. Teleport back over. I can't Dervish, but I can definitely Void. There you go. Trap him into place, and then Dervish. buffers are just a danger. There you go. Buffer down. Then the marksman. You're being surrounded, dude. You're dead. You're dead. Dude, you're so dead. Just surrender already. There you go. We need to go right now because the bridge is going to collapse. Oh, most of our allies are dead. That's just great. Yeah, we're going in basically alone. Nobody should be surprised with that at all. Oh, hey, look. Avatars. How you doing, guys? Oh, they buffed their fellow... Oh, I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's trade one with you. So I just wanted to trade there. And then... There you go. And then Dervish. Good. The Dervish, I love the Dervish. The stun is so good. We can Void here. And all the Masquerades are ready to go. Let's definitely do the Stampede. What's yours do again? Absorb geothermal energy from the ground, recover 2% of maximum focus. Not exactly great, but sure, why not? Do it. And she needs to move anyway, so that's actually pretty good. You need to come over here. And they're out. Nice. Cross the bridge. Run for it. And he's gonna die. He's gonna be surrounded by Masquerades and murdered. Or Masqueraders, rather. I mean, how are you meeting his eye at that distance? And then the bridge falls. Well, you're not going back that way. And now we're back in control of Tristan, whether we want to be or not.
No! They were waiting for us.
We have to get to the other side. There are troops that haven't made it across.
Valencio, we lost hundreds of troops on that bridge.
Which is why we need to send more to Cicero.
How?
We'll figure out a way.
Do not be a fool, Valencio. Cicero is by himself from this point on. There is no way any help that we plan to give can reach him.
You don't know that. Portieri, we move!
Valencio! Damn it! Luca, too!
And blocked by Earth Brands.
By the light. What?
No! There are too many of you!
Valencio!
What?
Where did they come from?
No, no!
Ulve!
Alright, all we have to do is, you know, live. It's not too many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and we've actually got a bunch of allies on our side too, so this actually shouldn't be too bad. So none of these guys are buffers, as I can tell. These are all melee guys. We have a buffer. But yeah, all melee dudes. Alright, so this shouldn't be too bad. Now, unfortunately with Tristan, I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. So I guess... No, not that yet. Let's do Coldstream Wash over here. That worked out really nicely. Then Blade Dance right here. There we go. The focus is gone. And take him out as much as you can. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. You're surrounded. Leave, leave, leave. Lead them around a little bit. Great. Let them get distracted by things, other things. Dive through here. Okay. Coldstream Wash right there. No, knocked out. Knocked out. Tristan, you're the worst. You're the absolute worst. There we go. He's back up again. Let's do Sanction right here. Nice. Okay, there we go.
They knew we were coming! Damn it!
They're not stopping! The Luca and the Laboris are gone, Tristan!
No, but... We have to go forward. Regroup with the troops. Most of the Malacarte are there.
What? That's a lost cause, Valencio!
We can't go back. The Dactytes are thickest there.
But what do you plan to?
Portieri, to the bridge!
For the light!
Oh, here we go again. Okay. I guess this guy here. Oh, we got a buffer. We got a buffer. Everyone take out the buffer. Even if it leads us further into battle, it's just gonna help us. Yeah, that should work. So, give me that. Yeah, okay, and give me one of those. There we go. Buffer should be gone. So now it's just a matter of taking out the rest of these guys. Bellow right here work. Though really, the Requiem would be better, but I don't quite have that yet. Almost. Man, Tristan just so bad at his job. How is this guy managed to save us last time? The other guy must have been a weak-ass fighter. Tristan's down again. Better relieve him. It's not important. Because we can handle this last guy. Oh no, that's okay. We'll just give him, I guess. Alright, pick up Tristan. There you go. Come on, Tristan, this way. We don't even have an avatar over here, so like there's no excuse. Lightning is not ready yet. Cadence right here. And then give me a death blow there should work. Can barely see it. The purple is just not a good color for this. Alright, now it's time for lightning horses. Let's do it. Right here is great. Okay, he knew that was coming. That's okay, step out of it. And then Bellow here. Nice. Alright, Tristan, you gonna accept that we're doomed now? You can't cross a bridge that doesn't exist.
Valencio! How many made it across?
Not enough. Most of the Cacciatori and the Sorelli were on that bridge. And the rest of us are here.
Damn it!
Tristan, we're in a corner.
No, we're not.
They're coming!
I mean, you can hold a line, but wow, it's a lot of guys.
It's
Okay.
not going to hold!
He's not meant to. Come with me.
What's your plan here, Tristan? You gonna create an ice bridge? Actually, he might be able to. There's enough water around.
Tell Cicero to do me proud.
He could salt, though.
What are you?
Take the Portieri with you. He needs all the help he can get.
What about you?
Someone needs to get you over.
He's totally gonna salt.
Well, I guess this is it.
He's gonna stress himself out here. I mean, there's rain, and yep, that's gonna kill him.
Aegis. Impossible.
Go! Thank you.
Holy shit. So, yeah, Tristan's gonna die now? Well, that's okay, he's a terrible fighter. Your sacrifice is more than welcome. Hey, guys.
Cicero!
Welcome to the party.
We're the last of them.
Tristan! Where is he?
Salted?
I'm sorry, Cicero.
No.
Now's not the time. You don't want to go across the
Tristan!
bridge. It's too late.
I've always wondered what salting was like.
Tristan!
Well, now you're gonna find out. So he had to break the bridge to make sure they didn't follow. That makes total sense now that I think about it.
Sing a good song, my friend. Mad or desperate indeed.
Yeah, you're fucked. There's no way that was gonna work. I mean, you might as well fight, because why not?
No! No.
Boy, Cicero, wow, that's a long distance. I'm surprised he didn't salt immediately. Holy fuck. Cicero's lost a good number of people here.
This needs to end.
Agreed.
The spire will be ours. We move.
Actually, can give me all my party members? That'd be fantastic. Oh, damn it. Come on, there's got to be a good story reason why we want to leave two people behind. It makes no damn sense. I'm taking you and you. Because I took the... Yeah, I took Calden last time, so that's why I'm taking her. And she's just a good fighter. I mean, I like the air brand, don't get me wrong, but I'm already an air brand, so let's just go. Plus, the purple's really hard to see. I'm sure we'll fight on 2 fronts or something.
Harold, Cicero Gavar made it across the cholera. And he's not alone.
What?
The Valencio. He managed to get the troops across. They outnumber us in the spire. We committed too strongly in the Pale Isle. He's headed this way. What should we do?
Die.
You are dismissed.
But...
Go. Please.
No, we die is totally an appropriate answer there.
You knew he'd make it this far, didn't you?
She kind of counted on it.
You didn't just know it. You wanted it. You planned for it.
Now she sees.
The Barati were destroyed, so Cicero would stand a chance. Clues were left behind because you wanted him to get this far. You needed to bring the city together. So you needed a threat for them to fear. But it couldn't be too weak or the city wouldn't unite against it. And it couldn't be too strong or the city would fall to it.
All correct.
That's your plan, isn't it? For me to die.
You could surrender.
You'd planned it all along, hadn't you? Make me the villain so the city could rally behind Cicero's call. You worked everything down to the detail, balanced everything perfectly for this moment.
Now, don't give yourself no credit at all. I mean, you had to be a sucker for it to work.
And there I was, believing that I was achieving something greater.
But you have. I told you that the city had to come together. And look at what you've achieved. You did it, my child.
By being the villain the world needed.
But there is a final step. The city needs one last thing. Either a hero or a martyr.
A living beacon of what the city can do, united. Or a martyr, to live on in the hearts of those who survive. You need the city to remember this.
And they will not do so without heroism.
Leave me, please. Cicero. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So is she gonna jump to the top of the spire, or is she gonna surrender? She should totally surrender.
Even here as well.
The spire is our goal. We go.
So fighters here as well, no doubt. It's gonna take it ages to clean. They're gonna need like the best Earth brands ever. Amadea?
Earth brand's behind it, Cicero. We have to find another way around.
Oh.
By the night. What was that?
Oh. Void Fae. Hey, Void
Weapon
Fae.
at the ready.
And that's not... There's only like 4 of them. It's not too bad. That guy's new. I don't remember seeing the banneret before. Rage Fae banneret. Alright, we'll take care of the Rage Fae. Trade one with it. Nope, could not trade one with it. Okay, void it then. There you go, and then do that. Alright, this guy did get stunned. And I mean, we have all 4 of us, so that's actually kind of cool. Or all 4 of the companions. That's awesome, so all 5 of us, really. Let's trade win this guy so he comes into the pack. There you go. And we can almost void again. There you go. Nice.
Blood! What are they?
Oh, hello, guys. This guy's new. I don't remember seeing the strobe before either. Let's trade him with strobe if we can. Pull him into the pack and then do that. You're only a little wounded. You're fine. You're fine.
Skyhawk, take it!
Oh, okay, never mind. She's not fine. Where the hell did she go? There she is. She's down there. Oh, she was right in the middle of the pack. Sorry about that, Amadea. I totally didn't see that. We'll get to you. We'll get to you. Can I get to her? I can. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, Cicero had to take a bunch of hits there, but it's okay. Teleport there. That should hurt a bunch of people around. Nope, teleport immune. Okay, never mind. What is that? Lightning should help.
Tides! Why won't they stop coming?
Pain. They're being summoned.
Like what happened to Palov.
It has to be. We need to cut off their source.
And we're going to have to fight our way through.
Okay. Well, of course we are, because, you know, it's an RPG. Holy shit. Okay, maybe that's their source? Holy fuck, that's a lot of guys. Okay, this guy I think is teleport immune, so I don't think it's gonna work. So... Well... Fuck. And we could try teleporting, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, no, totally did. Totally did. Okay, so Void here. Kind of get them surrounded and then stun them as much as you possibly can. They are grouped rather nicely right here. Yeah, okay, the stun kind of worked, but now this guy's gonna do his thing. I can trade with him though. He's not immune. Oops. There you go. Anything to interrupt him. And then... Nice. Amadeus doesn't have much magic, but that's okay. Hey, Tiziana, don't suppose you could sanction? That would work out really well right about there. Nice, nice. Okay. So it's really nice having the entire group here. We can't do that yet. I guess we just... Yeah, just dive in, guys. There you go. So what the hell are we fighting?
All right, we're going to get you out.
Won't there someone more Fae?
I'm ready.
Yeah, what the hell were you thinking there? That was gonna summon more Fae as soon as you spilled more blood. Big guys too, holy fuck. 2 Terren, and they have a huge area effect that I don't think we can get out of. Fuck. Well, we can teleport. So most of our guys are in this group. So if we trade wind, we should be able to interrupt here. He's immune, because of course he is. Okay. Well, that sucks. And I guess do this. I don't think he can be stunned either. Oh, we can, though. We can all be stunned. That's bullshit. Alright, we can do this. Just avoid these two guys. And of course, they're silence immune. We can't teleport, so most of my repertoire is pretty much useless. That's a big bada boom. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. We're just gonna get hit. It's just how it goes. I can't not be hit. Holy shit. Okay, Void here. Holy fuck. These guys hit too hard. He's almost out. There we go. He's out. He's out. He's out. Try to pick up Amadea here. I got interrupted. Pick up Amadea here. Oh my god. Okay, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Pick up Vasco.
Ages too close. I'm a little wounded.
Okay, we got it. We got it. I mean, Rebirth's not really going to help here, so I think you just trade wind, or sorry, you go through here.
Drinks on me.
Jiminy Cricket, man. That freaking not being able to be interrupted is kind of bullshit.
It's crumbled through and through, Cicero. We cannot run through it.
The right wing. We can still make it. Come on.
That's... okay, this way. We're going to fight yet another group. Assuming we don't get blocked.
What?
Ah! Cicero, go! We'll buy you time.
You're not going to be able to hold them all off by yourselves.
He's right. You need help.
No, I can't.
They're right, Cicero. If we can't hold them here, they'll catch up to you, and all will be for naught.
It's not going to hold!
Cicero, you know us best. You need to choose.
I thought we already did this. We already chose. Come with me.
I understand. Cicero,
Oh, shit.
thank you
I didn't realize...
for everything.
It was a good run, my friend. Make sure they sing good songs about me.
I didn't
Go, Cicero!
realize what I was doing. I was choosing people to die. By not choosing to take them with me, I chose them to die. I mean, they might possibly make it, but now
Here they
we'll never know. Fuck. I didn't realize what I was doing. I was choosing them to die, to give their lives, to give us time. They're only shadow. They're barely even shadow fade. It looks like Earth and 2 shadow. Oh, 3 shadow. All right. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing. Hit this guy instead. I'm dead. Yeah, buff. That's fine. And let's trade win this guy. All right, and then Dervish here. All right, that sucked. Oh, this guy's stun immune, but he's dead anyway. Right here, dude. There you go. Okay, can we just trade with you so you stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing right now? Thank you. Actually, he didn't stop. He just changed his target. There you go. Alright, then take him out. There you go. Shoot. Really did not want to cause the deaths of my friends. Where the hell are we going? There's no way out of here. Unless there's actually a door here we can go through? Oh, this is something... Okay, this is a transition, I think. Yes, okay, there we go. That was not immediately obvious. Probably should have been, but it wasn't.
Ready
Hello.
yourselves.
Hey, guys. I like how we prepped for a second. Okay, so we have some buffer books over here. Interesting, best of your series here. Get over there. And pull them in together. And of course, Dervish, because I love doing that. Okay, I couldn't make it all the way, but that's alright. These guys are totally taken by surprise, and I can trade wind with, say, you. There you go. And then void you guys. And definitely pop that tag. Keep going. Don't let me stop you. Okay, so I've got a dervish here. That should work. Should keep the damage up, I think. Yeah, there you go. Done and done. Not too bad. I like how it turns back into a regular book afterwards. Like, there's no reason to have a book, right? Okay, for some reason, Earth Fae in here? That seems odd. Hey, guys. Oh, and Book Fae. Okay. Let me teleport you. And then come over here and void you guys. There you go. And then Dervish here.
Focus.
Okay. Sister's taking a little bit more damage than I'd like. Trade wind with you. Just gotta keep pulling them into the group. What the hell are you doing, Umbra Fae Crawler? It's rude. Can I avoid you guys together? I can. The answer there is yes. Tag you. Not quite ready. There we go. Dervish is ready. Let's go. Stun them all. Oh, so they're stun immune. Okay, trade wind with you. And Stampede. Definitely time for Stampede. Nice. Totally worked out. Wonder if I brought the right party members here, but I guess it's too late now. Calden's dead. So is Vasco. And maybe not yet, but we're gonna get there. I mean, the boss fight's coming. They're prepping us here.
Let's do this.
Come on in, guys. Huh. They're working with the Fae. That's new. Tradewind, you is the buffer. And then move back because, oh my god, we don't need to be here. Okay, good. So the buffer's down. I need to do the same thing over here, but I can't. They're too spread out. Go get this buffer. Okay, now we can Tradewind with that buffer. Because that might not have been a buffer, but anyway. Suck you all together. I got interrupted. That sucked. Don't stay there. Don't stay there. Don't stay there. Just, yeah, okay. There you go. Dervish through if you can. He should have gotten stunned. He did. He did. He did. Okay, good. I'm gonna take care of the buffer book. There you go. And Tradewind with you. And take out that buffer. Okay, the book's there, but that's fine. Whirlwind you guys, or void you guys in. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, bud. Get stampeded. Nice. Not too bad. Not too shabby, guys. We got this. We got this. No problems. Just put the deaths of Calden and Vasco out of your heads, and we'll be totally fine. How many fights are there going to be? We know the boss fight's coming. Or the boss talk, I guess. It might not actually be a fight. Speaking of which, I have not been putting in points at all. We have 6 points remaining. Do we want to do anything with this? Arguable, right? I mean, trade one not necessarily a horrible idea. Between the caster and the target, that's pretty good. I'll take that. And deals 30 damage. To be fair, I already thought they were taking damage when they were caught up in it, but apparently not. So Calden's dead. We're never going to see him again. Sorry, Calden. Tiziana, hello. You have 6 heal points. I would like to use those, please. Cinder? No, I mean, I guess we can always. I guess it's the only one we can really do. So sure, taunt or cinder. Let's do taunt. Then inertia. And then any elements tag. I go with that. And then Amadea, hello. You also have 6 points. I would like to invest that in. Enemies turn to stone become stunned for 2 seconds. Great. I love stuns. Stuns are fantastic. And yeah, regardless of remaining focus. Great. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
Weapon at the ready.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm definitely not going to go into that big giant circle. That seems like a trap. Gonna keep moving until this guy's done firing. Okay, there we go. Done and done. Amadea, you're in a very, very bad position. Can you move out of that, please? I mean, you do need to take care of the buffer, and I appreciate that, but shit. He went into the buff zone, or the anti-person zone for sure. That is too big of an area. Can we maybe trade wind out of this? As soon as you're ready there. Nope, he's teleport immune, but there is an area there where that's doomed now. Let's void here at least. There you go. That's at least something. Let's get rid of this guy. Or get out of there. Oh, so close. Freaking stuns, man. I hate them. Hate them when they work against me. If I trade wind with you, they'll still create a gale. That's pretty good. Doesn't interrupt, which is good. And then void you all together. And you all take damage. And apparently silence, which is new. And then trade wind to hopefully stun. At least not the big guy, but everyone else. There you go. Archer's down. Okay, so he just pulls you all in. That's not too bad. Rebirth is not really going to help us right now. I think you just keep fighting this guy. In fact, you can do the brand. There you go. Okay, step back away from him. Actually, just teleport him. There you go. Nice interrupt. Void there. And Stampede time. Oh, he moved away from it. That's bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit, I say. He still has an air tag on him. It's okay. Pulled in. It's not too bad. Do this. There we go. It's a big ol' interrupt, apparently. There you go. Is this it? Did we go into it? Okay, I thought for a minute we went to a dead end.
Let's make them regret.
How many fights are there here? How many people are in here? Holy shit. Okay, we got this. One of these guys is buffed for some reason. There's no avatar in this room. I don't know why they'd be buffed. Wait for it. Actually, let's go over here. Pull them in. We have a good junction point. Let's just use it. Oh, someone's throwing, I don't know, moving darts at us or something? Anyway, void here. And then zap you. Good, good. Move through. Let them take care of those guys. Great. Amadea. Oh, are they actually... Are they fighting the Fae? They're not actually in League. I thought they were totally in League, but they're not. Okay, I mean, that doesn't change too much, but it is interesting. Let them do their fight. Amadea, why aren't you fighting? There you go. Got him. Over here. And... Innervate her, please. There you go. Okay, Cicero. They're already nicely bundled, but why don't they go and take damage while they're at it? Nice. And can't do that yet, but I can trade wind with like the farthest guy and still hurt some people. Good, good. Yeah, the Gale Winds and the 2 targets is actually really good. And one last void should do it. There you go. Yeah, this is the danger team for sure. How many more fights? Okay, we're pretty close. We're pretty close, right? We just go up the stairs, and I think that's it. I think there's probably one more fight before we get up there. Into the room, maybe? Maybe not. This might be it. If she just surrenders, just surrender.
Hello, Cicero.
Just surrender.
Lucia. What happened to you? Don't you see what you've done? How much you've cost the city?
It was quite beautiful while it lasted, though. The colors. Standing beside one another. Fighting. This is the power of faith, Cicero. Of belief. To unite. To give strength. To drive people to do things they never thought they would.
It drove you insane.
A little bit.
It did, didn't it?
Stand down, Lucia. Give me the heart and the seed. You said you wanted the city to come together. At the rate this is going, there'll be no city left. Tell the Dactytes to stand down. The city can still recover if you stop this insanity. Please. It is over.
I'm sorry, Cicero. But there is a final step. The city needs a martyr.
She's gonna jump?
Let's do this!
I think she's gonna jump. And I think these guys are here to stop us from stopping her. She's totally gonna jump off the top of the spire. And there's only the 3 guys. I mean, they look beefy. But there's only 3 of them. I mean, really, you should have brought more guys. Alright. So you guys are nicely clustered. Stay that way, please. And then be stunned if you can. They totally can. Okay. The stun's actually working out better than I thought. This guy is still stunned. Yeah, you wrecked. You wrecked. What the hell were you even thinking? Yeah, just long enough for her to get to the spire and jump, I think. Not quite. We still have more bad guys.
Come at me.
All right, let's do it. Let's go. We're gonna trade one with the buffer in the back, so we can change him to the front. There you go, and then of course, stun them all. So they do nothing but take damage, basically. And then pop that air tag right there. Okay, trade wind you. And void you guys. Nice, nice. For this guy. And then stun you all. One guy left. Can't even handle it. Easy enough. She's totally gonna jump. I can't imagine what else she would do in this scenario. Jumping seems like the only possible course of action. Oh, actually, she didn't go up. Did she go up high enough? That was weird. Had kind of a weird pushback there. I wonder if my computer is going to explode. There you are. Hey, guys. What's up? Trade wind you. I love the Gale Force, which makes it so that everyone takes damage there. There you go, and then go. And you. I mean, you're not going to make it, so I don't even know what you're thinking right now. Just surrender. Just surrender. He did not surrender. Okay. What the hell? Yeah, just keep going up.
Justice will blind you.
Apparently we're gonna go to the very top of the spire now. Teleport to the crossbowman. Because otherwise that would be bad. Pull you all in and go. Okay, this guy for sure. Oh, although I'm gonna get banked. Okay, so come over here. Good, good. And void again. Right there should do. Thank you. Would really love a stampede right now, and I can't do anything with anything right now, so just wait for it. Okay, there we go. I mean, her focus is gone, but it should be okay. The fight's nearly over. There you go, and void, of course. Right there. There you go. This is it, top of the spire. I think, hopefully. Or another set of stairs, one of the two. Sky bridge. Didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, you can prep for the last fight, apparently. I'm so kind of tempted to end the episode here, but that would be cruel. We're going to continue. I think this is like the very last fight, so let's just go. Let's do it. It's an hour-long episode. It's an hour-long episode. Let's do it. Freaking, really? 2 more fighters, huh? Can't do anything about this.
Lucia! You have said it yourself. We have the same goals. And those goals have been met. Carry this on any further, and you risk losing it all. Surrender yourself. Please!
After you die, they will hang me in revenge for your death. But your sacrifice will hold the city together for years to come. You are right that we have the same goals. But we have not achieved them, Cicero. Not yet.
You said you're a woman of faith. Have faith in our people. They do not need this bloodshed to stand together.
You know that is a lie. Only in the fields of red do the colors stand together. You cannot think they would have united any other way. And you cannot think they will stay united any other way. I'm sorry, Cicero.
We've got this!
So we can't actually fight her because... I mean, I guess we can fight the rock. But we gotta take these guys out first. Let's focus fire. We focus all at one time. On one thing, we should be able to take them out. Okay, so... give me a trade wind here. There you go, and then void over here. Knocked out the air tag, unfortunately, but that's okay, so keep going. There we go, and try to circle this guy. No, circle around him. And then hit him from behind. There we go, take out the rocks. I'll just move the rocks, I guess, also good. Nicely done there, Tiziana. Okay, just gonna keep on doing this to me, huh? I can void you guys and make it all work for me if you like. And Dervish. Actually, no, I'm behind him. This is a good place to be. Yeah, she's just throwing stuff at us right now, which is kind of bullshit, but whatever. Dervish, please. I can't quite move the way I wanted to, but that's okay. Keep going. Void there. It's time for Stampede. Not time for Stampede. Let's teleport over here. Back up a little bit. And now time for Stampede. Let's go. Good, good, good. That was great. Alright, Lucia. You and us together. All three of us. All four of us? One of those. Anyway. Probably can't trade one with you. Actually, it did totally work. I'm kind of surprised. Void you in, keep you there. Actually, go behind her. Here, there. The focus shouldn't matter too much, but we'll let it go. Just gotta whack her. She's dead.
It is over, Lucia.
It's over, yeah. That was the easiest fight. You had no chance. She's gonna jump for sure.
Goodbye, Cicero.
What? You've not yet seen my true form? Hello, lady, I think.
By the ages.
Lucia!
Umber will remember you.
Ready yourselves.
What the hell? Alright. So I guess we've never seen the lady and her wear the mask at the same time, have we? Have we? I don't think so. So I think she merged with her mask. That's kind of awesome. Also terrifying. The void at least does a little bit of damage. It's Dervish as well, so we can get behind her. She is stun immune, but that's okay. Mostly getting behind her. I mean, she has no focus. Oh shit, what's happening? It's a stun. Because of course it is. But we recovered before she did. This is not even, like, a real threat. So you can come over on this side and hit her. Actually, you need to come over here first and then hit her. Amadea, you need to get out of there. Here you go. And hit her. I mean, she's just a hit point thing right now, right? We can't do anything otherwise. She's teleport immune, that's not surprising. Avoid her for sure. I really thought she was gonna jump, but no, she's done something far crazier. She's merged with the Fae. Okay, she's called in some Fae friends. Just to, you know, extend the fight a little further. Why the hell not? The hell's going on here? I don't know what those beams of light are. Light spawn. Cicero, go take those out. I think Tiazana and Amadea can handle the Fae.
Took a hit.
But I think if the light spawn get to her, she heals. Okay. One down.
I need help.
Amadea, how could you be that bad? Do your Masquerade. And then get around. There you go. And then take out this light spawn thing. Okay, I don't know if that actually does heal her, but I suspect it will. There you go. Well, this one too. Get to it. Get to it. Okay, and then this one. Oh, I think he healed her. Oh, shit. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out right now. Get out, right? You can teleport. You can teleport. Teleport this guy. Okay, not quite what I had in mind, but sure. Oh, there's a giant hole in the middle. There. Got the loss of the Fae here. She totally healed. Okay. Go around the long way here. Can't teleport her. Oh, I walked right into that. Time for horses? Sure. Time for horses. Let's do it. Horse time. I do love that horse. Okay, Amadea, you're suffering here. Why don't you go ahead and do Tectonic Phase. And walk around for a bit, get some focus back. There you go. Okay. Amadea stayed away from it. That's the important thing. Do Fissure here. Wrap her a little bit. She's gonna do the light trick again. You know she's gonna do it. Oh shit! Get out of that! Get out of that! Get out of that! You two, Cicero, get out of there. A little damaging, but okay. Done. Yep, she's gonna do the light trick again. Okay. Let's take care of this first. As she pulls it in towards herself. Just trust the others know what they're doing. I'm probably gonna have to resurrect Amadea at one point. That's how it goes. But the more of these I take out at once, the better, I think. I kind of wish I had called in because the healing would have been really good right now. Because Amadea could definitely use it. What are you doing, Cicero? Get over here. Okay, they're coming over. They're just taking their time about it. There you go. We got this one. Good, good, good. And one last one. She's going to heal from it, I think. I don't think we can stop her from doing that. Oh, there we go. No, she healed a little bit. Not nearly as much as she could have. Amadea's just getting hurt. There's nothing we can do about it. Get out of that. Really? Again? No. Okay, she just tried to move. It didn't work. Bunch of basic attacks. Can we... I want to move over here. Move over. No, I can't. I couldn't move past anybody. 27%. Get in there. Slow but sure. Big pile of hit points. Just die already. It's over. It's over. Okay, get rid of... Oh, damn it. She did drop. Pick her up, please. At least she'll get full health that way. Even if Sister has to take a little bit of damage to do it. There you go.
That is a lesson I won't forget.
Keeps stunning us, but she's still going down. She might do the light trick again. Maybe not. Oh, okay. Get out of there. Get out of there. I can't get behind her. She has no behind to get to. I can avoid her, but I'm not sure that helps. I put an air tag on her at least. Not sure it did much. Cicero's gonna die if we're not careful here. Then we just pick him up. Fuck it.
Over here.
It's heating up.
Can't get out of this freaking stuff. Cicero's definitely gonna drop. He's definitely gonna drop. too much AoE. Yep, Cicero's gonna drop right now. There he goes. Alright, that happened. It's okay. Go pick him up, please.
That's it.
She has the most health. There we go. Do rebirth on yourself.
Brilliant.
Okay, there we go. That's it. Freaking pile of hit points, man. That last phase.
No. This cannot be.
Afraid so, lady.
Cicero, it is weak. We have to finish it.
No, wait, just
No.
talk to it.
If you kill it with anything but the knife, it will just return.
Yes, I will return.
It's going to jump.
No!
Cicero!
And here's the martyr. The way it's planned all along. Can he catch her? There's the martyr move. She did it. But he's not dead immediately. He should be able to finish her.
Unhands its hero.
As it does. It's martyr. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, so nobody lives happily ever
Not
after.
yet, Gavar. Your work here is not done.
Why would you save him after he finished your plan? Why would you care? Or did she? Actually, maybe not. What? That's just the end. Okay. Alright. So that was Masquerada of Song and Shadow. I mean, that was not the ending I was expecting. We killed Calden and Vasco for what seems like no reason. We don't get a denouement at all. We don't get any kind of resolution as to what happens to, like, the city or its people or any of the people we managed to build stories with over the course of the game. It's just over. Maybe there'll be an after credit sequence. That's possible. In which case we're totally waiting for the rest of the credits. And it's not going to be that many. It's just a small indie studio. And for a small indie studio, this has actually been pretty good. It is not the game I was expecting. I was expecting more of an RPG experience. Something a little bit more on the lines of Baldur's Gate. Somewhere where choices would matter. We didn't get any choices at all. Did not happen. Definitely more of a visual novel. With a bunch of fighting in between. A little bit like... shoot, I'm totally forgetting the name of it now. But there's the game I played a little while ago of the martial arts game, visual novel. It actually kind of reminds me a lot of that. And I've totally blanked on the name now. But that was fun. This was fun too. This was a lot of fun. I had good fun with this. I mean, it's basically Avatar: The Last Airbender in Renaissance Italy. Which, I mean, they put a lot of detail and thought into the setting, the backdrop, the lore. I guess those are all words of the same thing. But anyway, I'm really kind of impressed. It worked out. Oh, Jennifer Hale was Lucia. If you don't know who Jennifer Hale is, I believe, unless I'm totally mistaken, that is the voice of the female shepherd from the Mass Effect series. That's kind of cool. If I knew more voice actors, I'd probably totally be able to pick up on who the rest of these people are. There was a lot of like good power play there, a lot of realistic, not realistic situations, but realistic reasons why you would want to divide up your team. And when we didn't actually have a good reason to divide up our team, we only chose the ones we controlled rather than who came with us. They were still with us, we just couldn't directly control what they were doing. And that's actually kind of awesome. There is a new game plus mode. I'm not sure why you would do it. I mean, there are a lot of masquerades and a lot of different approaches to the game, but I'm not sure that necessarily works with like a new game plus where the game's enemies would be harder. That'd be a little bit strange to me. Now, maybe that goes in with the lady. So the New Game Plus mode does have a bunch of alternative stuff. Not alternative, but additional stuff. There's a couple more dialogues, apparently, with your various followers. Maybe, possibly... I wonder if maybe, like, if you choose another person... Oh, wow. They're just going through all the backers. Okay. It's a longer credits than I thought. If you choose another person to come with you, even Calden wouldn't be able to save you from a spear through your chest. There's no way. Cicero's dead, 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 right? No question. Though, unless, of course, he's resurrected by the Fae. The lady seems... And we don't even really know who the lady was in life. Way back in the day of the Ancients. She could have been a nobody, you know? She could have been a servant girl or something. But... she nevertheless ascended to become the most powerful of all Fae. Now, chances are, story-wise, it wouldn't make really a lot of sense for her to be a nobody. It's probably going to be, I don't know, probably the former queen? It's funny, the stories that they told us was about the king and his son. The king wanted to do away with using the Masquerades entirely and doing away with creating Masquerades entirely. And the son's like, fuck no. But what about the mother? What about the queen? We didn't hear anything about her. So maybe the lady was the queen? But then why would she be so worried about the cataclysm? There's a lot of detail in the lore and a couple of holes missing too. Now this does kind of feel like the first game in a series. It's called Masquerada of Song and Shadow, almost like that subtitle is going to differentiate the different games. If that happens, though, if there are more in this series, I will be interested to try those out. Now that I know what I'm getting into, well, it'd actually be kind of funny if they do what the Endless Space series did and kind of just make different genres. Like the Endless Space has the 4X genre, but there's also the real-time strategy genre. There's the Endless Space. Is it Endless Space? Sword of the Stars did the same thing, where they split up into different genres, right? You had the 4X series for the actual Sword and Stars, and then they also did the roguelike series. I think they did something else that I'm not remembering right now. But that'd be interesting. I would like to see more in the Masquerada universe, more around the Isles, really. Anything like taking place after this point, and have like a mention of Cicero to see what kind of legacy he left behind. Because just ending it there is... it's an impact. It's definitely a super big impact. And I think I can see the reason why they did that. Because at that point, a denouement would almost feel like it's too much. It's just Cicero dies. The end. Done. Right? Because it's Cicero's story. And Cicero's story naturally ends with his death. Now, that's not always true. I think that you can definitely have a story continue after the protagonist's death, because it's all about not just what he did during life, but how people react to that afterwards. Maybe like some kind of, you know, idea of, well, this is what's happening to Tiziana now. Or Amadea has totally taken up his cause and become an Inspectore. Actually, that'd be kind of awesome. I think she would actually make a pretty good Inspectore, especially with her contacts. But, I mean, obviously, I was going to say Calden would do this stuff. No, Calden's dead. Calden's super dead. He and Vasco bought some time. And I didn't even realize what I was doing until it was too late. Which is kind of sad. I should have tied that together in my head better, but that... I think Mass Effect did it a little bit better in that not only did you get to choose who died, but you also got to see them go in a heroic way, like we saw with Tristan. I mean, that was weird, controlling Tristan the last part of the game there. We didn't have any other real tie to any of his powers. You know, totally misunderstanding what he was, so... but still, we got to see him go, and that was more impactful, whereas just leaving behind Calden and Vasco didn't feel quite right.
She told me to find out if you were available.
Oh.
We've got a lot of work to do.
Calden's alive.
Apologize on my behalf, please. I don't think I'm comfortable leaving him alone yet.
Sure. I'm sure she'll understand. Hero of Omber and all that. Well, I've got 7 other Broncos that I need to visit, so I'll see you at home.
Hopefully.
Cal, it's been a week. Are you sure?
He'll come around. I'm sure.
All right then. See you.
Hero of Umber.
Good morning.
The others, are they...
We made it, Cicero. All of us.
Okay, we do a denouement.
It is a good morning.
How are you feeling?
Honestly, like I'm missing something. The stomach, maybe, or a kidney.
At least it is in your sense of humor.
Which I suppose is surprising, considering what happened.
You remember?
Quite clearly. The explosion was rather bright. I think it's been burned into my head for eternity. Everything after that, though, I can't say I had the mind for.
You didn't. You were dead. More than dead, in fact. I don't want to describe the scene, but suffice to say, you actually are a kidney short.
I bet.
What?
It, rolled off the roof. In pieces.
You're kidding.
It's the only thing, I promise.
I was in pieces?
Just part of your midsection. The blade was in you when it exploded, you know.
Holy shit.
What happened after that?
And you lived?
There was a glow of light, and your heart started beating again.
Yeah, they could see it.
We rushed to put you back together. The light was still there, and your body mended itself impossibly quickly. And then it left.
The lady?
Amadea thinks so too. Tides, Cicero. There's still so much about them that we don't know. I mean, if they can do something like this...
Another time, Calvin, please. What happened after?
We took control of the artifacts. The battle was won within the morning.
So quickly?
With the knife in the heart, we realized that we could stand against anything. We could shut down branding completely, withstand anything that anyone threw at us. We destroyed the Masquerades that the Dactytes were using and subdued them. Both the Spire and the Pale Isle were reclaimed in just hours.
And the Dactytes, they just allowed themselves to be captured?
Tides, no. It was quite the scene. Jezero spearheaded it all. When the Dactytes found out that Lucia was gone and the artifacts were ours, they were vulnerable. Jezero used that against them, reminded them why they were fighting at all in the first place. For a better life, for freedom. He used the Malacarte as an example, standing beside Semora unoppressed. He told them that they could have that life too, that freedom. The majority of them acceded immediately.
Would have been nice to see this.
But the casualties on our side.
It's true. Many died in the battle. The Luca and the Labore survived the rout, though. They fought defensively, bought themselves enough time until they could be rescued with the artifacts. Fabio suspects they lost about a fifth of their forces only.
And the other guilds?
The Sorelle and the Cacciatore were hit the hardest among us. The fighting at the base of the spire didn't last long enough to be too significant. But the bridge...
And Brecken?
Yes, he's gone. The bright side is that, being in charge of the Randaggia, most of the Cacciatore's forces weren't even in the city in the first place. They'll recover.
And your guild?
The Sorelle's the largest guild of them all. Portion-wise, we might have lost the most, but still we outnumber the others. All in all, considering that the Masquerada were only a fraction of the city's population, and the only severe loss has been that of the Registry and the Portieri, the city is doing well.
Yeah, when wars are fought, the commoners suffer.
So long as we don't have any more traitors from within.
The Alta Sindieci. What's happening to them?
Nothing as of now. The Concilio is deciding amongst themselves what to do with them.
Cast them out.
Concilio?
Semora's crown has been shattered, Cicero. The whole idea of the Semora, in fact, is beginning to mean little, now that the divide between them and masked runners is disappearing. The Concilio will take their place, but I shouldn't speak too much about them. I'll let Amadea do that.
Amadea?
Yes. She's one of the advisors.
As she should be.
Now that's a story I'd like to hear.
And you'll have the time to now.
That I will. Calden, do you know if the twins are around?
They are, in fact. They wanted to be among the first to see you wake up.
Good. There's somewhere I'd like to go.
Are you sure? I don't think you're in a position to...
It's just a kidney, Calden. I'll make it. Now, get me out of this bed.
All right.
I don't know, he had to be pieced back together. There's something to not moving around too much. I mean, he seems to be walking okay. He hasn't collapsed yet.
And good riddance.
A funeral pyre? How thoughtful.
Inspectore, you're awake.
Ah, see, I told you it'd come around.
You shouldn't have gone through the effort.
Oh, no, it isn't a pyre, sir. Well, perhaps it is, but it isn't for you. It's for the damned accreditor. Spent all that time studying for nothing, and now the registry's gone.
Neither of you sound the worse for it.
It fed us, sir, but that was about it. If you talk about allegiances of the heart, you know ours belong to you.
Stop. I don't think my heart's ready for such clawing words. How've the two of you been the past week?
Positively annoyed, sir. This new concilio keeps hounding us. They keep saying that they need spokespeople for the Contadani on board, but what are we going to talk about? How to groom horses and fix wheels?
For all you know, that might be exactly what they want.
Oh, really? You actually think so?
No.
What?
He doesn't, brother, please. Since you're all dressed up, I assume you didn't come to us just to talk.
I'm afraid not. There's someone else I need to speak to.
Wonderful. I sort of miss riding around the city. Where are we going, sir?
The docks, please.
Off we go then.
Okay, this is going back to what I was saying about the denouement actually taking a little bit too long, but alright.
Eventful your stay's been, hasn't it?
I totally forgot about Varl.
I suppose that's one way to put it. I hope the war didn't cause you too much distress.
All the way at the beginning.
Out here? Not even a little. All the action was happening in the deeps of the city. Only thing that people were fighting about here was which tale was the truth. Didn't even feel like a civil war was happening, truth be said.
Good. You can make the trip back with some gossip then.
You sure you don't want to come back with me?
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you sure you're sure?
No, definitely not.
Yes.
Still hurting, eh?
Not all wounds can be healed so easily, Varl.
Hey. But your worst ones are?
Yes.
Seems like coming back here's done you some good. Well, it seems you've kept your end of the bargain. I won't be making a trip to the pits to wrangle your neck anytime soon. I suppose that's it then. I'd best leave now. A man have never seen me cry, and I tend to keep it that way.
Varl, before I forget.
Yeah?
For my parents. This'll get them through years in the plains.
Ha! The Earl's gonna wet himself when he sees this, I tell ya.
Send my parents my regards, won't you?
Aye. I'll tell them the hero of Umber said hi.
And they'll say, who's
Goodbye,
that?
Cicero.
Goodbye.
And you have to tell them the whole story, I suppose. Hey, Vasco's alive too. What do you know?
Oh, ages.
Holy, what are you...
Calden told you.
He's gone to tell everyone. Tizzy'll be here soon.
Tizzy?
Tizzy?
Cute, I know.
Calden was telling me a little about the Concilio, but he said I should ask you about it.
The both of us, yes.
So, what is it?
Come on. Let's talk along the way.
There's going to be an additional half hour after the credits.
It's basically a board of representatives from all the sectors of our society. They've come together to chart a course for the city, including what to do with the artifacts.
Destroy them.
Doesn't sound too different from the Crown.
The Crown represented a fraction of Umber. This city's made up mostly of Contadani and mask runners, so those are the voices that are going to be heard from now on. Jezero's part of it, along with Zelia, Favio and Vicario. We're not sure who else just yet.
The two of you?
I'm just an advisor. We'll be supervising the research into Dementacate history. We're going to try to create more sentient Fae that we can talk to. Hopefully learn more about the past.
And I'm the official translator and ambassador of the modern world. Oli's their de facto ambassador, too.
It sounds like you've gotten your tongue back as well.
It's been a week, Cicero. Longer than all the time that I've been with you. Though it certainly doesn't feel that way.
So you're fine?
Not completely. But I've learned how to manage. Oli here's helping me understand salting better as well.
Ages. I'll be honest, waking up in itself is one surprise, but to be greeted with such good news is...
Suspicious as all hell?
And here. And here. And here. And...
Oh, by the light! I'll do this another time, please. Cicero!
I don't know. Don't argue with the woman with a sword almost as big as she is.
"'Tis your honor. Or should I say magistrate?
Please, Cicero, drop the ranks and let me thank you for extricating me. I never expected the life of a magistrate to be so filled with paper.
What are you signing for exactly?
That squire hunted me down all the way from the Flame Tongue for my signature, to commission the Bright Hall.
Sounds fancy.
It's where the main copy of the Bright Chorus will be kept. It's also the prime source of the tedium in my life. Speaking of tedium, where's the mariner?
Ooh,
Isn't he the
burn.
one that called us all here?
He accompanied me to the docks, but ran off after that.
Yes. He said something about meeting Orlana. He should be here.
There he is.
It seems I'm late. I apologize. I've had a few errands to run.
Errands? You're the most free out of all of us now that things have blown over.
Speaking of which, you never told me what's kept you busy this past week.
Just the Sailheart. I lead a far less glamorous life compared to our friends here. Not that I'm complaining.
Then what errands have you the right to be running about attending, instead of spending time with us?
This.
What is this?
The songs of Leventhus and Levia.
Calden.
The songstresses are still torn about how to salvage the Hall of Songs now that the singing tree is dead. So in the meantime, she said that you can wear it with you. Always keep them near.
Thank you. They will be remembered.
That's good. Especially once Damien comes around.
Damien? How is he? He wasn't at the infirmary when we left.
We don't know.
What do you mean? Where is he?
That's the thing, Cicero. After the battle at the Spire, when we came back to the throne, he wasn't there.
Ages. And no one saw him?
None. And I don't think any of us are quite equipped with the faculties to find him. But I suppose now that you're up...
I'll have to look into it, but one thing at a time.
And speaking of Orlana and songs, is it true, Calden? Have the songstresses called for the end of the 8th canticle?
Seems about
I
right.
think it's quite clear that the events of the past few days have been enough to end it. Either way, it's been 15 Missouri already.
She's named it as well?
The 8th canticle. Songs and shadows.
And we have titles.
Songs for the many great people that have perished over the years, and shadows for the darkness that's loomed over the past decade.
Not very cheerful, but fitting, I suppose.
Well, now that we're all here, what should we be doing next?
There is so much. The mural in the Misted Isle spoke of gods still being alive. That's not something we should take lying down, is it?
And of course, there's the issue of another cataclysm.
And the lady.
And the Fae that led my brother. If he could be alive, so might others like him.
So many questions, all worth investigating.
Are you up for it this time, or am I going to have to plead again?
Only if we do it together. All of us.
They have
Orlana's
responsibilities.
looking after the Sailheart.
As magistrate, I have autonomy enough to venture where I please.
You wish.
I suppose I could afford a day or two to prance around the city with you lot.
And what about you, Cicero?
I did not send the captain of the Emerito away just so that I could stay here for nothing.
Then, what are we waiting for?
And they continue on further adventures. Okay, that's a good ending too.
Not yet, Gavar. Your work here is not done.
Gonna constantly get that voice in his head. And there you go, New Game Plus unlocked. So we're done. Okay. I have learned skills from all 4 elements. Holy shit. Resetting skill points available whenever and wherever you want, so you can try out new stuff. New hidden bosses available. Huh. Alright, we're not going to create a new profile. Just go ahead and continue that profile. I don't know if I'm ever going to come back to this game, but that was fun nevertheless. Continued a little longer than I liked, so I just want to say thank you guys for watching. This has been Masquerada Song of Shadows. I'm Piece of the Universe, you're Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.